Ron, you go from 1 week Julio and Mohamed Sanu. You got Diggs and Thielen this week. What's the challenge going to be like?
I mean, each week going to be a challenge because, you know, it's playoff football. So, you know, you're going to get every team's best. So I expect it to be, you know, all out. Like, we're all trying to get that same goal, and that's the Super Bowl.
What did the end of the game mean to you guys in the secondary, the way that you guys were able to keep them out of the end zone, especially putting you one-on-one on Julio the way they did there?
I mean, it meant a lot. You know, we've been through this before, dating back to the Giants week. We had our sloppy game, but still, like, Giants was, you know, driving to win the game. So we've been there before. We just knew one of us was going to step up and make a play, and that's what we expect to do.
Where does that mentality come from in the secondary?
It's having confidence. Like, don't be afraid to make mistakes, play smart. You got to know what you're trying to do to execute a game plan, and just, you know, believing in each other.
What was it like at the end of the game where the ball hits the ground, you guys realize you got the win, and you hear the roar of the crowd? What was that moment like?
It was a crazy feeling. Like, it was like, you know, it's almost like a start of a movie or a finish of a movie. Like, it was crazy, and just the way the crowd was and just how intense it was and how the crowd just silenced once the ball snapped. It was like so loud but then so quiet at the same time. Like, before the ball snapped, it was so loud, but everybody was so locked in. Like, it was just silent, and then when the ball hyped, you know, it got real low. Then when the crowd just roared again, it was crazy.
About 6:40, when you guys are coming out of the tunnel on Sunday night, getting ready for the NFC Championship, what do you think that atmosphere is going to be like?
It'll be like no other, almost like last week. Probably even, you know, worse than last week as far as, you know, the atmosphere and everyone being there. Well, better.
Of course. I knew it.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy. You know, that's something they got to deal with, our fans, and our fans help us a lot, and, you know, with momentum and things like that. So it should be good.
Ron, for everything you've been through this season, being traded, suffering the injury, what's it like being one game away from the Super Bowl?
I mean, it meant a lot. You know, I had to overcome a lot this year, like just catching back up to speed and things like that. So it meant a lot just to, you know, be here and having my teammates, coaches, you know, trust me through the ups and downs. So it meant a lot.
My last question is, what makes this group so special?
It's never no pointing the finger, and that's something like you can go out there and play comfortable, not worrying about arguing, yelling, cussing out someone, or someone cussing you out. Like, we all got a real close bond, especially the DBs, linebackers got a close bond. We all come together on the field, but like we all got a real close bond, and we young, so it's a good thing.